Guys, what happened between Khumalo and uMacele? Do you all remember these moments?
Guys, it's my
Yeah, guys, honestly, I do question myself if Macele and Khumalo's friendship was ever genuine. I mean, I know it can never be really genuine because really they met through a man, okay? The reason they even formed their friendship is through the fact that they were married to the same man. But honestly, the 360-10, and I can never really understand what went wrong other than the fact that uMacele refused to attend uThobile's member. So that's the only part that we saw their friendship kind of falling apart. Other than that, I do not understand. For now, as it stands, it seems like Khumalo and uMacele are enemy number one. Listen, when I tell you that uMacele is coming for Khumalo this season, Macele is coming for Khumalo this season. Even though I will admit that uMacele is a bit of a coward. Baby girl, you cannot face Khumalo. You guys were in a retreat. You were there to talk your feelings and you couldn't. You go to their sections and keep on shading her. Now, it seems like this episode tonight, we're going to be seeing uMacele and uBabakhe. When I tell you that Macele is going to be having an outburst, Macele is going to be having an outburst. Also, on last week's episode, we saw uMacele saying, "Oh, Mina, I wrap this whole thing by saying, naisuyela inyoka isemgodini wayo." And for me, it came across as if baby girl is saying, I'm going to take out all my guns. All my guns are on the table. All my cards are on the table. When I tell you that baby girl is going to be having an outburst with uBabakhe, baby girl is going to be having an outburst with uBabakhe. She's going to go as far as saying that she suspects that uBabakhe and uThobile had an IVF and they never told anyone, like the rest of the family, the rest of the wives, which I got attacked as well doing a review saying, I think there is some truth in what Macele is saying. Sana, people came for me on the comment section. I was even ashamed. Why did I say that? But anyway, with the Mseleku family, there are so many secrets, okay? Yes, I do think there is some level of truth. Just some level of truth. Shoots me for thinking that. Anyway, we are on uMacele right now. Macele is like, yeah, when Babakhe uThobile, like she is on to uThobile. She's like, whatever that uThobile said to me, she doesn't understand what I was going through. Like I saw a trailer and I'm just like, what were you going through, Mama? That you cannot address with uThobile? Honestly speaking, I am annoyed at uMacele. The fact that it's difficult for her to just pick up the phone, call uThobile while they are still shooting, for me, which I think is important. Pick up your phone while you guys are still shooting. Call uThobile, say, Thobile, let's meet up. Let's have a meeting. Okay, at least the cameraman will be there, and then you address things that you don't like. You say, Thobile, this and this and this I do not like, because these people were once friends. They were once friends, and honestly, I do question their friendship right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Now, I'm moving on to uThobile. Yes, my girl, come to the hot seats. Come to the hot seats. And I know you all don't like me putting uThobile in the hot seats, but uThobile is shady. She moves shady. You all remember when uThobile and uMangwabe had a fallout, on the previous seasons. I think it was highlighted that uMangwabe and uThobile were friends at the beginning of their relationship with Mseleku, or maybe when they first became wives, they were friends, okay? But along the journey, their friendship fell out, okay? We also saw uMangwabe Thobile fighting over Thobile's dad. uMangwabe was displeased by the fact that Thobile's dad kind of abused her kids, and that's exactly the words that she used. She was like, no, Thobile, your father actually attacked my kids. Your father came for my kids. Thobile was out here defending her father, as anyone would do. Honestly, if it was my dad, I would have defended him as well. She's like, no, honestly, ngiyibona into wrong ngokuvula igate. Honestly, vele, the whole fight was stupid, but Mangwabe made it personal. Mangwabe made it personal as far as removing and making sure that her kids no longer use Tobile's father's transports. Okay, so Mangwabe made it personal. So their friendship fall out, and during those times when Mangwabe and Tobile's friendship fell out, Uthobile was more close to Umacele. Let's not even. Uthobile was more close to Umacele. Thobile strikes me as someone who really needs to be in a friend group, like, and she's very beautiful. She looks like she's a woman who have a self-esteem, you know, but the way that she is moving, with her sister wives especially, she moves like she really need a friend group, you know. She really needs, she looks like someone who cannot stand on her own. Because tell me why immediate when she had a fallout with Mangwabe, she was more close to Umacele. When she have a fallout with Umacele, she is now more close to Mangwabe. Baby girl, you are moving shady. You are moving shady. Like, I don't know, okay? Until today, I still questioned a friendship with Mangwabe and Khumalo. I saw them that they attended an event this past weekend. They look beautiful in their Zulu traditional attire. Sana, they ate. I'm not even gonna lie. They look absolutely beautiful. However, I'm still side-eyeing that friendship. Hey, I'm side-eyeing it hard, okay? But also, I do want to say that, remember when Umembeso kaThobile was happening, Mangwabe and Khumalo were not in good terms. But Mangwabe attended Umembeso either way. You know, she put aside the fact that they were not in good terms, and she showed up for Umembeso kaThobile. So, I don't know, probably that's the reason why they kind of rekindled their friendship. I do not know. Anyway, let's talk about Shibase. Shibase is my queen. Like, Shibase is my queen. That woman, in plain Zulu sitting, that woman is not afraid to stand her own ground. Like, I love her for that. She doesn't need to be in a friend group to feel like she belongs. You know, she really does not need to be in any friend group with any of the sister wives. And I really like that for her. But I do understand that her and Umacele this season is hectic between her and Umacele, because Umacele keep on making comments about her. And we also had her talking to her sister, saying that Umacele is saying that she is the boss, or she was like a boss Mzumbe. Like, she will legit talk over anything and everything. So uyastate-ke lana umayeni ukuthi no yena shembandla akafuna ukuqamba amanga, akayithandanga tu indaba yokuthi Umacele describe it as if bakayibhuli eMzumbe. You know, she would, like, whatever that she says goes, and she will make Mzumbe as if it's her house, of which really there was nothing wrong, because remember that the Istimela sasemzumbe vele should have acted as if Mzumbe is there, or is their personal space, because it was their personal space. Umacele was already living in the Babs. So vele Mzumbe, by that time, it was their personal space. And if, like, someone from the Babs comes and do as they please, they should be like, no, we are displeased. Ageri agahlala uhlala in the Babs, agabiyele ke Babs, you know. Anyways, yeah, guys, I do 100% agree that Umusa uyena ubaqhathayo abafazi bakhe, and ubaqhathile shame abafazi bakhe, and I don't know if there will ever be going back from now between Umusa and his wives. Honestly, I struggle to, you know, to be like, will they ever be going back? Because Umusa 100% ubaqhathile abafazi bakhe. She will say this and say that, because the way Umacele is having an outburst to Umusa, and she goes as far as Umusa said she was never gonna marry someone. I don't know who is that. Like, oh sana kuninzi. When I tell you kuninzi. And the way that Umacele is having this outburst is one thing that is not sitting well with me, because I'm just like, baby girl, you're having an outburst at a wrong time. You're having an outburst at a wrong time. You were in a family retreat. That's when you were supposed to be addressing this outburst, because now it looks like a gossip. It looks bad. Like, it looks like you're gossiping. Sana, I'm done with my tale.
Oh, Sana Makhumalo shared this cute video on her Facebook. It seems like she is babysitting. Look at that cute baby's hands. Such a chunky baby. God, may you please hear Makhumalo's prayers and cries and grant her the ability to have children of her own. She is a natural when it comes to being a mother in nature. That she is. Now let's get into Uthando Nesithembu review. Sana, what's coming up on Uthando Nesithembu? I'm shocked. Now, Umacele is having a huge outburst on ubabakhe, saying family retreats was actually a waste of time, which I did say this in one of my reviews, that family retreats is not going to help this family move forward. And I must say that I do feel like Umayeni, Umacele, and not Umacele, Umayeni, Umakhumalo, and Umangwabe, they were not taking the retreats seriously. They were not taking this family retreats seriously. They were there to just play jokes, However, Umacele une outburst bandla uthi nje yazini she knows that Umakhumalo had tried IVF several times. And honestly speaking, guys, I believe Umacele. Let me tell you why. Umakhumalo told us that she bought a house and she couldn't share this information with the other wives. It was in secret. I do believe that Umakhumalo, as a married man, she could have never bought a house without informing her husband, which then makes me to say Umusa knew that Umakhumalo have already bought the house, but they couldn't tell the other wives. So if they decided that, you know what, let's try the in vitro, the IVF thing, privately, because IVF, guys, it does not have 100% chance. Okay, it's also have chances of failing. So perhaps Umakhumalo didn't want to come back and explain herself that, hey, the IVF failed this and that and the other thing. I believe that statement. Two, I do believe that they always talk about IVF and leave us hanging. Even now, like last season, they were legit talking about IVF and they left us hanging. There is no updates on the IVF. Did it happen, or why it didn't happen? Like, states the reason why it couldn't happen, this, that, and the other thing. So when Umacele is having that outburst, I'm like, ma'am, I believe you. Umusa and Umakhumalo, they do have secrets. And I think that's one of the reasons that makes their relationship to collapse right now, is perhaps Umakhumalo felt left out on this decision, number 5, and she feels like, bro, me and you have been sharing secrets, okay, and hide them from the other wives. Why did you left me out on this one? Perhaps, okay, I could be wrong. Now, they say that also Umakhumalo tried to have a surrogacy, okay, so which then means they brought someone Mzumbe to stay Mzumbe with Umakhums, so that person, I guess, was going to try and conceive children. So this means it was gonna make her a surrogacy, right? So again, that was in secret. So how did Umacele find out? That's the real question that we need to be asking ourselves. If indeed it was done in secret, they didn't want the other wives to find out, how did Umacele find out then? Right? But I'm just like, I'm so annoyed that Umacele is having all this outburst to ubabakhe, but those are things that perhaps she wanted them to be ironed out, and they had an opportunity. They were together, they were in a family retreat, but she still chose to keep her feelings towards herself.
So I'm just like, ma'am, I don't care what you say, honestly. What you say right now, it's a gossip, okay? You were with this person, you were in a family retreat, you called someone to help you. If you wanted to address her, you had an opportunity. You legit had an opportunity to address her, but you chose not to address her. So whatever that you want to say right now, zip it does not matter. Now, again, the three people whom I strongly believe that they did not take the family retreat serious had a getaway. They went out. Guys, can you all believe that Uma Khumalo and Umayeni are now besties? Which I don't believe. Like, Sana, like, I'm annoyed by Uma Khumalo and Umayeni, and I will tell you why. These two people had a huge fight last season. This season, I honestly want to see them ironing things out and say, hey, I know that I stepped on your toes last season. I'm sorry. These were my reasons. And another person said, these are my reasons. Remember that Uma Khumalo called Umayeni delusional, and Umayeni indirectly accused Uma Khumalo of poisoning Umnini, because she said that after Umnini visited Uma Khumalo's house, he had a food poisoning reaction. And I was like, ma'am, and I don't know if someone were to accuse me of poisoning their child, that person will never be my friend, would never be my anything, okay? Like, I don't even see how me and that person can even coexist in the same space. Ma'am, you accused me of wanting to kill your child, so why do you want the same person in your space? You get what I mean? So that friendship is fake. It's not genuine. They are forming an alliances, and it's disgusting to watch old women forming alliances as if they are 18. These people are not 18. These people are close to their 40s. Some are already 40. Some are approaching 40. Like, it's just disgusting to watch, honestly speaking. Anyways, we move on to that, okay? We're now watching who? Umusa and Uthobile. Seems like they're gonna have a heart-to-heart, okay? And Uthobile, I don't know whether she's kind of admitting wrong. I'm like, ma'am, I've been waiting for those words to come out of your mouth forever, okay? Vele mama wrong uyingane yourself, okay? Ukome indoda eshadile wrong, because you need to acknowledge ukuthi your actions hurt Umacele. Yes, along the journey, along the way, you tried to mend a relationship and be close with Umacele. But guys, really, if Umacele never got healed or got over the fact that Shembandla, she was brigged, bamshaya ngestina, an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old umshaya ngestina endodeni yakhe. If really she never got over that, and I do understand ukuthi common denominator la uEthel King. uEthel King uyena uqhatha abafazi bakhe, because uEthel King uyena owayibonela ingane ena 19 kwathi uyayithanda futhi ufuna ukuyishoda, okay? So really ingane, like, Uma Khumalo did nothing much, akenzanga lutho okutheni. I mean, when you're 19, you're easily manipulated. I understand that. But for her as an adult now, because she's old now, she reflects, and she's like, oh, flip, perhaps dating a married man was not a wise decision. And I'm like, clock, it's Makhumalo, because definitely it was not, okay? It was not a wise decision. Also, this week, we are going to see a glimpse of Usamke. Sana Usamke, at this point, she is a supporting cast. Like, how many weeks have passed without us seeing her? It has been so many weeks now. So we're finally going to see a glimpse of Usamke Bandla. And we are like, oh, we're so happy for you, Samke. We finally get to see you. But yeah, I don't know. I do feel like this season will end without them Seleku wives coming together to accept Umakwela as their sister wife. And also, I feel so bad for Usamke, because it seems like Umamkulu also said she doesn't want to shoot with Usamke this season, because I mean, last season they were having lunch. They also went on a getaway at one point, but this season it's not happening. You know, I haven't seen Umakwela and uMacele hanging out together, so maybe she does feel a bit remorseful ukuthi she betrayed the other wives. I don't know, I can never know, okay? But yeah, guys, marriage ka Thobile no ka Mosamseleku uyashake like yazini, like oh Sanalmani ku shaky ku rough